concert. I'm the band director, Mr. Babcock, Dawson Babcock. That's Kim, Becker over there. We got a great program for you tonight. We also have a wonderful art show behind all the choir and band setups, so feel free to check that out if you haven't already. There's a lot of cool artwork there. The jazz band is starting our concert tonight. The first piece you'll actually see is arranged by one of our own, our trombone player, Goers. So, kind of a cool little moment as an educator where you get to celebrate, the work that some students are putting in that's, extra than what we do in the classroom. So, we have his arrangement of Dúlaman, and then we end with a lovely arrangement of a pop song by Arabian called We Can't Be Friends. also noticed in our jazz band, we have maybe a slightly unfamiliar face in our percussion section. We actually have Albany's band director, Mr. Karolek, joining us tonight. You'll see him on a couple of pieces. He was in the jazz band, he'll join us in the concert band, and one, two, in the choir.
Kimberly, Becker, Meier, and accompanied by Mr. Dawson, Babcock. We will begin with Siyahamba, a traditional South African freedom song that means we are marching in the light of God. Originally sung in Zulu, this piece became a symbol of hope and perseverance during the struggle against apartheid. In Donald Moore's uplifting arrangement, you'll hear the joyful energy that defines this powerful spirit. As we sing, we honor the song's roots in faith, unity, and the enduring human spirit.
Siyahamba, Danny Boy is a beloved Irish ballad set to a tune of Londonderry air and is often associated with themes of farewell, remembrance, and love that transcends time and distance. Ruth Elaine Schram's choral arrangement captures the emotional depth and quiet strength of this timeless melody. We dedicate this performance to Mr. Gus, who passed away from cancer earlier this year. A compassionate leader and constant supporter, his legacy continues to inspire us. As we sing, we remember not just his leadership, but the kindness and encouragement he shared with each of us.
Keep Your Lamps Trimmed and Burnin is a traditional African-American spiritual rooted in the oral traditions of enslaved communities in the American South.
The text draws from biblical imagery, encouraging listeners to stay vigilant and faithful. Greg Gilpin's rhythmic arrangement brings new energy to this historical piece, emphasizing both its spiritual significance and its call to perseverance. As we perform this song, we reflect on this deeper message, the importance of staying ready, hopeful, and strong in the face of challenge. Thomas Valentine will be singing the solo.
start with solo ensemble. Each year we have students compete. If they want to and put the work into it, they compete. This year was the first year we only had Class A events, which is the hardest event, and every student wanted to do a Class A event, which was very interesting and challenging. So we're going to start with freshmen. Peter Goers did a Class A baritone solo and got to start first. And at state, because if you get started first, you go to the state, he got a 1. He also did a Class A musical theater, got to start first, and at state got a 2. Wait. And he also did Class A trombone solo for critique only. And another freshman who decided to challenge herself is Michaela Knudsen, and she did a Class A soprano solo and received a 2. Now on to our sophomores. Just wait, I will tell you when you can clap. Selena Klinsky did a Class A alto solo, received a star first, and a state received a first. And she did a Class A music theater solo and received a 1. Now. Eli Sandlin performed a Class A baritone solo, received a star first, and at state, he received a 2. Alice Salas performed a Class A cello solo and received a 1. Julia Cash performed a Class A timpani solo, received a star first, and at state she received a first. And Thomas Valentine performed a Class A alto solo and received a 1. Now on to our seniors. Just wait a bit, they have a lot. Hannah Roger performed a Class A soprano solo, received a star first, and at state received a first. She also performed a Class A musical theater solo and received a star first, and at state she received a 2. And Emily Goers performed a Class A alto solo, received a star first, and at state got a 2. Did a Class A music theater solo, got a star first, and at state got a 1. And did a Class A alto saxophone solo, got a star first, and at state received a 2. This is the most entries we've had at state since I've been here. We had 10 events at state this year, which made for a busy day for Mr. Babcock, because I had class. And Miss Ballard. Now we would like to recognize awards for top freshman through junior. So, my freshman, or outstanding freshman award this year goes to Peter Goers. My outstanding sophomore award, I was torn between 2 because 2 students did very well this year. Selena Klinsky and Eli Sandlin. And my outstanding junior award went to Thomas Valentine.
All right, now on the band side of things. For my outstanding freshman award, I decided to give this to Heidi Olson. Similar to Miss Meier, I was torn between 2 sophomores. One of them is here, and the other one is in Oklahoma. So we're going to celebrate the one that's here, Abby Tway. Miles Smith was our other outstanding sophomore, but he is at an FFA event. Set that up to the side. For my outstanding junior, I giving this to Julia Cash. And then I have a couple other extra awards we both do. These next couple awards, I call them the Pony Pep Band Award. Our pep band here at school is pretty active. We had our first pep band rehearsals back in August, and we performed at the football games this year. Looking forward to next football season, this coming fall, and a busy basketball season that had another deep playoff run. So a pretty big commitment for these students. I have 3 of them that had perfect attendance at every single pep band event. So I recognize them all. First up is Sophia Swenson. Our next Pony Pep Band recipient is Molly Olson. And last but not least, we have Julia Cash. All right, now we're moving on to our senior awards. So all of our seniors will be receiving a plaque that has their name on it and all of the musical ensembles, anything that they've been a part of.
I made them.
So first up we have Ella Wilson. Next up, we have Jesse Whiterock. Jesse's in choir. Our next senior we would like to recognize is Maddie Hauser. For the Outstanding Senior Award in Band.
Our next one is Hannah Broger. Hannah Broger was in band, choir, jazz band, solo ensemble, and theater, and she is also my National Choir Award recipient. And our next one, she's going home with a lot of bling. We have Emily Goers. She was in band, choir, jazz band, solo ensemble, and theater. Oh, I forgot to say, Hannah received my Outstanding Senior Award. And Emily is receiving my 4-year choir award and the National Choir Award.
And then Emily will also be receiving, let's see here, the 4-year band award. And then these next 2 awards are the ones that are unique to band for demonstrating musical excellence and leadership through instrumental performance, as well as outstanding musical achievement in instrumental jazz performance. Emily Goers will be the recipient for our John Philip Sousa and our Louis Armstrong Jazz Award.
could say a few words.
Hello, everyone. So I am Mr. Monaco. Thank you. I'm the new art teacher here. It has been my endeavor this year to reinvigorate the art program, starting with our lovely behind us art show. Everything, all the paintings, all the artwork there is for sale. The proceeds are split between the art program and the student who has created them. The furniture is all being auctioned. We'll leave it open after the program tonight with all our musical guests. We'll leave it open if you guys want to come and purchase more raffle tickets. We're generally giving $1 ticket, 10 for 10. Drop tickets on whichever furniture you like. You have a pretty good chance of taking up something nice tonight. So, go ahead and check it out after the show. Again, it's free to browse through, but if you're so inclined to purchase any tickets, or any artwork, excuse me, and again, those proceeds go back to the school and to the student system. Sorry. Oh, that's the drawing. So I'll leave you guys some time to continue to purchase tickets, and then I think around 8, what time do we got right now? Yeah. So around 8, we'll do the drawing, and then you guys can, if you can, take your furniture home tonight. That would be lovely, but I'll hold on to it if you need to make future arrangements. So, thank you all again. It's very nice seeing you all here tonight.
Václav Nelhýbel's Festivo, composed in 1968, is a vibrant and rhythmically driven work that showcases the power and unity of the modern concert band. With its bold brass fanfares, rich harmonies, and propulsive rhythms, the piece captures a celebratory and ceremonial spirit from start to finish. Festivo is joyful and dynamic, built in rhythmic vitality rather than melodic themes. The driving momentum and interplay between sections create a sense of relentlessness, forward motion, culminating in a powerful and satisfying conclusion. It remains a staple of the wind band repertoire and a favorite among conductors and audiences alike. We will be performing 3 excerpts from this piece: the Allegro Moderato, the Meno Mosso, and the Grave.
The Planets is one of the most celebrated orchestral suites of the 20th century. In its fourth movement, Jupiter, the bringer of jollity, is a This noble melody, later adapted by Holst into the hymn I Vow to Thee, My Country, embodies a stirring sense of dignity and serenity. In this thoughtful arrangement by James Curnow, the Karolek theme is brought to the forefront, allowing wind ensembles and concert bands to explore the emotional depth and lyrical beauty of Holst's music. Curnow's version preserves the grandeur of the original while adapting it with sensitivity for band instrumentation. With its soaring lines and rich harmonies, Chorale from Jupiter serves as a powerful moving moment, a reflection in any concert setting.
Arabian Dances by Balmages is a fantastic work for concert band that transports listeners to the vibrant musical world of the Middle East. Drawing inspiration from traditional Arabic music, the piece blends exotic scales, dance rhythms, and percussion ensemble and vivid orchestration to create a captivating fusion of Eastern and Western musical traditions. Balmages includes three main themes throughout his work. The first is a traditional Arabic song titled Ala Dolona. The second is a theme Balmages composed on his own, inspired from Middle Eastern music, and the third being another traditional Arabic song titled Taftin Hindi. Arabian Dances is a celebration of cultural diversity and musical imagination, offering performers and audiences a thrilling journey across both time and geography.
So really quick, before we perform our last piece of the evening, we were talking about solo ensemble as one of the events that some music students do. All of our music students in band and choir, every year we compete in large group festival that happened last Wednesday at Barneveld. And both of our groups did very well. We received 1 ratings from almost all of the judges. I'm going to brag a little bit about band. This next piece that you're going to hear is a Class A level piece. This year was the first year in the last 10 years that Monticello High School Band was able to compete at the Class A level and received a 1 from one of the judges. So, very nice job to our students. Thanks again for coming out. Feel free to browse all of the wonderful artwork by our Monticello students, and we hope you have a great evening.